We were alpha rivals, but when I collapsed, he bought me and made me play his omega. I used to think alphas didn't break. Until I collapsed in the ring, blood in my throat, and woke up with a collar around my neck, his name on the contract, and his scent on my skin. Noah Carter and I were born to hate each other. In the brutal underground world of alpha-exclusive collegiate wrestling, there was no room for softness, and especially not for feelings between competitors. He was the golden boy of Texas State, all brute strength and charm, while Jace Rivera was the street-born, scholarship-earning dark horse who clawed his way to the top. We never even shook hands. We growled. We spat. We bled. But I was burning out, fighting injury, fighting fatigue, fighting the voices that said I didn't belong. And during the semifinals of nationals, something gave way inside me. The pain was a lightning strike. My body dropped like a stone, black. When I woke up, I wasn't in a hospital. I was in a bedroom, warm, too warm. Sheets smelled like cedarwood and citrus like alpha, like him. Then came the worst part. He walked in, holding a steaming mug, looking down at me like he owned me. Because he did. You passed out. You lost your scholarship. The league cut you loose. He set the mug down. I bought your debt. He crouched down, voice smooth, almost cruel. You're mine now, Noah. And since you've got nowhere to go, you're going to play my omega. It was a sick joke. Power play. I hated him. But I had no family, no money, nowhere else. So I stayed. He gave me a room, contract, a collar I could take off, but only when he said. It wasn't about sex. Not at first. It was about control, rituals, meals, the way he'd curl behind me on the couch when we watched mindless sitcoms, the way he forced me to rest, to heal, the way he didn't touch me, even when I woke up crying in his arms. And then it shifted. One night I had a nightmare about the accident. I woke up thrashing. He held me, whispered my name, called me baby, not loser, not opponent. I clung to him, shaking, and his lips brushed my temple. You're safe, Noah. I've got you. I let him kiss me. It was supposed to be just once. But it never is. We didn't talk about what we were. Not during morning coffee, not during grocery trips, not even during the nights he made love to me so slowly I forgot we'd ever hated each other. He still growled when I tested him. I still snapped when he bossed me around. But something fragile had formed a secret rhythm between breaths and bruises. Until his ex showed up. An omega, perfect, polished, and cruel. She saw me, collared, in his shirt. Wow, she smirked. Didn't think Jace Rivera had a pet now. I ran. Couldn't breathe. I ripped the collar off and left. I slept at a shelter for 3 nights. Didn't answer his texts. Until one night I came back to our cabin. Not because I forgave him. Because I missed the way he made me soup when my joints ached. Because I missed the sound of his voice saying, I'm proud of you. Because no one ever said that to me before. He didn't say a word. Just knelt. Kissed the inside of my wrist. Whispered, You're not mine. You never were. But I want you to stay. So I did. This time I wore the collar because I chose to. I curled into him because I wanted to. We still fought. We still clashed like fire and oil. But there was something holy about the way he wiped my tears without asking why. About how he begged me to sleep beside him. Not because I was weak, but because he was scared of sleeping alone. And when my old coach offered me a second chance, return to the ring. I'll sponsor you. I almost said yes. But Jace just smiled. You don't have to fight anymore, Noah. You already won. I said no. To the league. To the spotlight. I said yes to a quiet life. To a cabin in the woods. To soft mornings and biting kisses. To a collar I wore with pride. To the alpha who bought my body to break me, but gave me a home to rebuild me. And every time he held me now, he whispered it like a promise. You were never weak. You were just waiting for someone to see you. And I did. I saw him too. The boy who once beat me in the ring. Now kissing my bruises in the dark. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest videos.